so today's video I'm going to give you 5 designer fragrances for the spring of 2017. Now I did do a top 10 niche one, so if you haven't checked that one out, I'll link it down below, so please make sure that you do that. And that video is actually a numerical order, however this top 5 is not going to be. So a lot of my top 5s and top 10s, I like to give you guys something different. I don't like to really mention a lot of the same fragrances that you do see in some of the other videos. But one of the fragrances actually does get a lot of mention, but let's just get this damn video started right now. Now when you think of springtime, you think of green and florals. Well, this scent is just that. That is Ferrari's Noble Fig. Trust me guys, this is a very green fragrance with a very prominent fig note, clary sage, musk, and florals with a little bit of other notes. This is actually marketed towards the unisex, so ladies, you could pull this one off with ease. It's a very casual fragrance that I pretty much think suits perfectly in the daytime. Now people have been asking me, is this better than the Marc Jacobs for men or Potam? I don't know what it's called, the fig based one. And the answer is yes. Now Marc Jacobs pretty much only lasts, what, 3 to 4 hours? This one lasts 6 to 8. It is an eau de parfum concentration. Now granted, eau de parfum concentration in only 6 to 8 hours, not exactly the longest, but you know what? To me, this is actually a lot better. And on sites like Notina, you can get this for like $30, $40. Up here in Canada, or even in the Harrods in the UK, you're going to pay a lot more. So I would think that you would actually get this one online, especially for the cost, 30 to 40 bucks. The next scent is also from the House of Ferrari, and we're going with Vetiver Essence. Now this is a very masculine scent. It is dark, it is pretty loud. No, this one is actually an eau de parfum concentration, but with heavy notes of vetiver, cardamom, hazelnut, and coffee. Damn. Vetiver Essence. Now I'm not a big fan of vetiver, but this is not a rough and tough, in-your-face type of vetiver. This is actually a pretty decent vetiver scent if you want to get into vetiver-based fragrances. But this is a very masculine scent that I find is also very versatile. You could wear this for going to work, school, going out, but also semi-formal. On Notino, this goes for about $30 to $40. Make sure they check this one out, guys. So the next scent is going to be from a house that really does need a lot of work when it comes to their fragrances. However, their fashion, I'm a bit of a slut when it comes to their fashion house. That is Kenneth Cole, and we're going with Mankind Hero. Now this is actually one of the best fragrances from the house of Kenneth Cole. This is the flanker to the original Mankind that came out about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. There's actually Mankind, Mankind Ultimate, and then this one. This one here is very different from the other two. The other two are more spring and summer. They're pretty much freshies. This one is more spring and fall, and what makes this one a little bit different to my nose is the vanilla. Now the vanilla does add some sensuality, not a lot I would say, but I do think that it is a somewhat of a casual, sexy kind of fragrance. It also has lavender, oak moss, and citrus. This also lasts a lot longer than the other two Kenneth Cole Mankinds. Now I actually put this in a sexy fragrance video with my fiance, where she actually thinks that it's not a sexy fragrance. But I think it's actually pretty good. It is to my nose, it is kind of sexy, but again, I say it's a casual kind of sexy. It's nothing special, but an everyday kind of guy will definitely like this one. The versatility, you can wear it pretty much for anything, but I really wouldn't wear it for anything that's too formal. But for semi-formal, it's actually pretty decent. Now the next scent is going to be from the company Bath & Body Works, and we're going with Alpine Suede. Now I was actually very surprised by this one. Now Bath & Body Works actually does some half-decent fragrances. Their mahogany woods, damn, that's actually really good. It's very sexy and seductive. This one is kinda, you know. Now it is a very green fragrance. It is supposed to represent the mountainous air. Mountain air is actually a note. I'm not making this up. I saw it on Fragrantica. But I don't get a mountainous vibe. I do also get suede, vetiver, woods, but also different greens. Now, to my nose now, I actually get a tropical resort type of vibe. I don't know what it is, but that's what I get. That's what my nose pretty much gets, like a tropical getaway. This is a very casual fragrance that I think would shine good in the daytime. It's pretty much just a casual scent, work, school, and also just like a casual outing. The next scent and the last fragrance in this video is actually the most popular in this list, and is actually one of my favorites in my collection, and that is Prada L'Homme. So it's got lots of iris, florals, and amber. It also gives off a clean, fresh vibe. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's some citrus in there, I'm not exactly sure. But that clean, fresh vibe is also, I get like a rich, lavish, luxurious type of soap. You know, this here is signature scent worthy, it's very versatile, but I find it's more of a daytime type of fragrance. You could wear this in the evening, like I said, you could wear it for all occasions, but I would actually wear this one suit and tie on a daytime, like, you know, whether it's the office like a wedding in the daytime, and then maybe change it up in the evening for something a little bit more spicier, a little bit more bold. But this to me does come across as rich, clean, fresh, not offensive, and really, really good, guys. Alright guys, so that is 5 designer fragrances for the spring of 2017. So hopefully you like this video. It's definitely a very different list from some of the other videos out there, except for this one. This one here is actually my favorite, and is actually one of the best fragrances that I smelled last year, as it's a 2016 release, but do check it out. So guys, that's it. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you later. Take care.